Hey guys, SRS Schaefer here, and welcome back to The Long Dark. Now, if you recall last episode, we managed to find a rifle, which I'm currently holding. We also managed to kill a deer, which is awesome. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to unequip the rifle. I don't want to take a chance on discharging my last round. Okay. So, I'm going to unequip that. Okay. Not going to do that yet. Is it daylight? Less than 1 hour of darkness left. Okay. So, what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of hang out in the little trapper's cabin here. We might rest. We'll rest for about 2 hours. Just to get us some daylight. So we killed our first deer. We ate that said deer, which was awesome. But something else we did, which was absolutely totally horrible. I am a complete and total dum-dum for doing this. I harvested my hatchet. So, and apparently when you harvest something, harvest doesn't mean you go around and harvest firewood with it. It literally means you rip the thing apart and take whatever you can out of it. I'm still a little heavy here. What can I afford to lose? What's this? Use start a fire. Don't want to get rid of that. That's kind of important. I can get rid of the scrap metal, I think. And that puts me back underweight. See, if you're too heavy, it will drain you faster. So my goal now is to try to get back to the little cabin or hunting shack that I was in last time and died in the first episode. Because in there is a bow. There's the deer we killed. Haha. There is a bow, I believe. Don't hold me to that. So, and yes, I do have a map pulled up. Just, yes, I know that might be kind of cheating, but I want these episodes to be a little more productive and not so much just me wandering around hoping to find something and actually finding something. So, yeah, that might be kind of cheating, but, you know, in a real survival situation, if you had a map available to you, which I do thanks to you, internet, then you would be using it. So, because I have a map available to me, I'm going to use it. So this is a little more difficult path according to the map. Okay, I think that is a body. And I think what I've heard is true, that the bird circling means that there's some sort of carcass, whether it be a deer or a person or something. There is a body there. And it looks like this happens to be a deer. And it's frozen. And because I don't have a harness, not a harness, what the hell am I thinking? Because I don't have a hatchet, because good old Mr. Dum Dum decided to harvest his hatchet, I can't do anything with it. So now there's something on the map over here, but I don't think I can get to it from here. So what I'm gonna do, I really don't want to kill another deer because I can't carry it. We will take the sticks to help us in fire starting because, you know, I don't want to break down a branch. And then if we have time in this episode, I would really like to go to this one place that I was almost at in the first episode. And I gave up going up the trail a little too soon. Otherwise, I would have been sitting pretty in the first episode. I never would have died. It would have been amazing. I would have been warm and wouldn't be hungry, and I wouldn't have froze to death out in the wilderness. But dumb me gave up a little too soon, and we didn't get to see that. So in this episode, I'm hoping to get to those points. Now supposedly up here there is a cache, which is a survivalist little bunker, like a prepper's bunker. But I'm not seeing it, and I know I'm in the right area because the little hunting shack that we died in last time is right there. So, maybe it's over this way. This is where you gotta be really careful. You fall and get hurt, it's no good. Sorry if you can hear my phone going off, guys. My mom's texting me. It's been 90-some degrees the past couple days here in West Virginia, and lo and behold, her air conditioning fan is no longer working. So, I think I went up the right way, but the cache was not there, unless I'm just missing it. If you guys saw it and I didn't, call me out on it. I guess it's just me giving up a little too soon again. And I think... Okay, no, those are rabbits. Okay. So, if you guys remember this place, because I do, yeah. Oh! A hatchet! Oh, okay. Okay, we are not making the same mistake as last time, okay? We are not. I am taking the bow, I'm taking the painkillers. I am not making the same mistake as last time. It's not going to happen. So we are not harvesting any...
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
You can carry a little more. Yeah, I do have a lot. So, let's see what. Let's drink a few sodas. Get our calorie count up. Oh. Oh, no. No. Okay, guys. Okay. That's the way I want to go. But, as you guys can see... Really?
I can't feel my hands.
Is that cold? I am getting pretty cold. But yeah, like this right here would have been awesome if I can I smack him with a hatchet? It's too easy. Okay. Okay, so hopefully we can kind of work our way around Mr. Wolfie Wolf, whom I don't see anymore. He's probably going to come and try to get my giblets. because there is a familiar place up here where we can go and try to keep warm. And hopefully Mr. Wolfie Wolf okay. Pretty cold. But I do not want to tangle with that wolf. And I think I may have averted disaster. Maybe. Is that him? Oh god, guys, that's him right there. Oh. What is he doing? You know what? It's not really none of my business. I don't care. You stay over there. I stay over here.
Just want to lay down for a bit.
Okay. But as long as nothing is over this little hill here, we will come to a very familiar place.
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
Alright, here we are. This is where I tried to chase a rabbit. Over there. They're still there. And this is the guy that was too dumb to get inside. So we're going to search him real quick. See if he has any goodies, which he doesn't. Search him real quick. Ooh, lantern fuel. Chocolate bar. Okay. Ooh, a pry bar. Yes, it will. Okay. So, okay, now let's go inside and get warm before I get hypothermia. I do not want to get hypothermia. Okay, so now we're pretty close to... Hey, buddy, I'm back. Okay, so I'm extremely heavy. I am carrying, and the more tired you are, the faster this goes down. So, in here, it is getting warmer. So, if I lay down and go to sleep for, let's say, 9 hours, I should warm up. I should... Yeah, see, hey, I got a new achievement. We lived for 2 days. Yes, we are the consummate survivors. Okay, now I'm just thirsty, which is
I could use a drink.
easily fixable. Right there. Now, we'll go ahead and search our friend here. Okay, do you guys see how it's about question mark, question mark, question mark hours of daylight left? That means that outside right now there is a raging go ahead and eat it. A raging blizzard, which we want no part of. Decent down vest. Can I wear it over top of some other things? What's this one? Ragged, ragged. Actions, repair. Okay, I'm gonna try to repair this. I have an 80% chance. If I do, I'll drop my other. Okay, so now I can drop this one. Bam. Okay. But let's... Okay, I can't wear the parka and this at the same time. So this one's got a... Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and wear this and drop the parka. I got plenty of accelerant. I guess I have to... Okay, so I can leave this here and dry it. I'm still overweight. How much? Ooh, quite a bit. So you can make arrow shafts and things like that. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're just going to pass the time. We're just going to pass time. Just kind of watch our stuff here. Okay, we'll go ahead and get us something to drink. Because we're doing really, really well. And I would absolutely hate... Does that help my thirst? It does. Okay. Some people say that drinking soda will make you more thirsty. I don't need another sewing kit. Keeping the arrows. That's 2.2 pounds of venison. Don't want to give up all my matches either. This is really hard because I want to keep all of this stuff. I've got plenty of food. Well, that would help if I drink more water. Okay, so I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and we'll rest for a while. Okay, so we got about 5 hours of darkness left. Okay. Okay, so I can go ahead and sleep for 5 hours. Now it'll probably wake me up before then because I will already be completely rested. Let's see. Okay, so I woke up fully rested, and there's less than 1 hour left. Okay, so let's go ahead and eat. We'll eat the sardines. Okay, and let's venture. Because the place I want to go is not all that far away. Still a little dark, but I think we can move safely right now. We just gotta kind of keep our eyes open for wolves and anything of that nature. But the place that I missed the first day is actually not that far away. We're going to pop up over top of this hill. And having a map makes it so much easier. Okay. So, I don't see anything down there. Let's go ahead and... Nothing so far. Remember, we're looking for wolves, bear, anything of that nature. And I think we're good to go. So if you guys remember this one from the first day, I most certainly do. If you remember this hill with the fence and this sign that I remember looking directly at and searching this guy, because ooh, we'll take it and we'll check it out up here. So I know you're cold, but this journey is going to be well worth it once we make it to the top. And I am so glad I did not go venture down through there, because look at that wolf. Or is that a bear? That's a wolf. Too small to be a bear. So I'm glad we didn't go down there all the way into the middle of the camp. So let's get a little bit of distance there. I don't like wolves. I absolutely love dogs. I have quite a few dogs, whether they be inherited or gotten from the shelter or strays that have came in and we've adopted. But I love dogs. But there's just something about a wolf that is so primal that it scares me a little bit. So, if you remember, we hiked all the way up to the top, and then we came across the section that we couldn't cross. Well, apparently you can, and I just didn't do it the right way. I know you're getting cold, but you will be very warm very shortly. Whoa. Okay, now I have to stop here and admire this for a second. Right here is where we decided we couldn't go any further. That is absolutely beautiful. The red coloration. I mean, this literally looks like, it just looks like it's on fire. Which is another game I'd really love to play in on this channel, is Firewatch, which might be coming soon. I have the game, I have not played it yet, so we will see. But look at that.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Okay, so yeah, I just didn't go the right way around that. Please don't tell me they're up here. Okay, yes, there's a lookout. That wolf just kind of, that literally sent chills down my spine, because like when it's okay, you know what, I'm just going to get inside and assess.
Cold to think.
We'll assess the wolf situation. But look at this. Isn't this magical? All the windows are together, so we're not going to have any air infiltrating in. Oh, and another rifle. Okay. It's a can opener. Mountaineering rope. No idea what I can use that. Yeah, no idea what I can use that for. Ooh, we got another round. Oh. What do we got here? Another fishing hook, lantern fuel. Yeah. I was... So let's get this stove going. 69% chance. Let's go ahead and use accelerant and get my 100%. And we'll go ahead and add all of my wood because I have plenty more. And let's cook this venison. Because in my mind, cooking it and then having it in the cold outside would make it last longer.
Too heavy.
Firewood. No, you're not too heavy, are you? Okay. Well, you're gonna get a little bit lighter here. So we're gonna eat ourselves some venison. We are going to drink ourselves some water. I mean, it feels like 78 degrees in here. It's absolutely amazing. It's starting to get dark. No, it's not. It's just the windows. Let's see what else we can find around here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and break it down and get some more firewood. Give me all the reclaimed wood. Break this chair down. There goes my dog sparking.
Pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, I can break that down. Boom, look at all that firewood. Burn the wood. Yeah, we're going to burn a lot of this. I have, 11 reclaim. You know what, we're just going to go ahead and keep this fire going for a while. Yeah. Yeah, we're just going to take this in. What kind of first aid kit we have here?
What have we here?
Some painkillers. I don't need another sewing kit. But I can store stuff in here. Store some of the accelerant. We're going to store some energy bars. And then if we ever need them, we know where they are. Store the hook. Some of the painkillers. I'm trying to transfer all of those. You know, I mean, transfer this stuff. The snare, I don't even know how to use the snare, but we'll talk about that. We're going to put the sewing kit back in there. Yeah. Store some matches. Okay. So now we're back under weight. We're out of the wind. I'm going to take the newsprint. Too bad the radio doesn't work. Remember this hatchet. We'll go ahead and take both of those. We'll break down this. Bam, bam. All this wood. Okay.
Might have to drop some gear.
We'll burn some. Don't worry. Yeah, we got 5 hours worth of fuel here. Let's take a quick gander outside. Okay, so we've got a little bit of a blizzard going on. A little bit of wind. But you know what? We're just going to hang out here for a while. This is our new abode for the time being. And guys, I think another sewing kit. I think I'm going to cut this episode here. So, thank you guys again for watching. We'll save that. Thank you guys again for watching. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to the channel. If you guys want to see more of this game, leave me a comment. Let me know what I can do to make these more enjoyable for you. And again, thank you for watching and have a great day. Bye-bye.